Hello. How y'all doing? It's your girl Tula. I am here to deliver a message today for the month of April for the zodiac sign Aries. We're gonna see what the stars have in store. Ooh, what the stars have in store for you today. I've never through half the day, and they were stuck together too. I feel like my cards are sticking a bit today. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe you guys are trying to force some things to fit, or for somebody to fit in a certain criteria or something like that. Or maybe you're feeling like people are trying to put you in a box. And this could be in any form. You could feel like people are trying to take you out. You could be feeling like people are trying to box you in, or have you feeling like you don't have a choice but to do something, or that people are trying to categorize you, like they're trying to put you into a genre with somebody else or with other people, and you're like, nah, I'm not them. They're trying to classify you with other people, and that's just not who you are, and that's okay. And this is a good time probably for you to stand your ground on it, and really let people know, like, I'm not that. Yeah, do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed. Like, don't let people box you in, because you have a right to enjoy your peace. This, the joy of life, the sweetness of life. So, the rose without thorns. But you have the options to be able to do things the way that you want to, and some people are really jealous about that. Oops. Yeah, beloved within, inner and outer relationships. Like, people that are around you, they are not connected with you for real. The sacred union, a lot of them are karmics. Yeah. And open is in reverse, which means they're closed-minded. Like, they don't see you for who you are, and they damn sure don't respect or appreciate it, is what I'm seeing and feeling. Then we got another card that came out. Yeah, protection, boundaries, clear communication. And some of you guys, some people could just not like the fact that you've started implementing boundaries. Like, I'm not just going to let you, because you started healing. I'm not just going to let you do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to let you say whatever you want to say, whatever the case is. Or sometimes, Aries, you have done this to somebody else, and you kind of misjudged somebody and judged somebody wrong, based off of what you felt they should be, or what you felt like, you know what I'm saying, it was 3:13 on the clock, like what you felt that they should do or they should be, or whatever the case is, or how you just seen them. How you view somebody is not who they are. You can't create a lifestyle and a personality for somebody. You are not their parent, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. And if this could be somebody that did this to you, you know what I'm saying, like, this could be someone that has done this to you, that has tried to, like, box you in, made you want to live this certain type of lifestyle, whatever the case is, and that just wasn't what you wanted to do. Probably wasn't what you wanted to do. It might not have been what you wanted to do at that time. Like, it could have been an array of many things. So yeah, it's just like, a lot of you guys, it's safe to soften. Like, it's okay where you've been through things and you kind of are like, because of how people have been with you, because of people not liking how you are, or wanting you to be a certain type of way, like embracing change. They don't want you to change. They don't like how you are, whatever the case is, and the things that you've been going through, due to the fact that you've been healing. You could have possibly been healing from these people, and that's what, you started speaking and communicating clearly what you like and what you don't like. That's why those joys, you have a right to your own joy. And a lot of people don't like that. They're upset because you're finding what's making you happy. They're finding what's making you joyful, what's bringing you peace, what makes you feel alive. Like, yeah, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, like the crowning. You guys are really a lot of you guys are tapping into your crown chakra. You're opening your mind, where they've been closed-minded about everything that you do and all these things that are going on. And a lot of people you're expanding to the point where you're about to get seats at tables you didn't know that you were going to get a seat at. A lot of you guys are getting initiated into talks and into conversations in rooms that you're not even in, and not the negative aspect. Like, you're literally being talked about. Like, that old person that you were, people are starting to talk about the new person. Have you seen her? Da 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 da. Have you seen his this, that, and the third? Have you blase split blase? Did you follow them? Have you had some of their products? Have you blase split blase? Have you da 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 da? Like, people are starting to talk about you in the aspect of what other people thought the opposite of. They thought that, you know what I'm saying, you were a bad person, so they treated you like one. And many times they treated you like one because of how other people around you treated you. Other people around you treated you bad, so they thought, hey, we should treat them bad too, right? Nobody really wanted to be the bigger person here. And you know, that kind of bothered you. And that might have been the reason why you put up these boundaries. Like, you know what, I'm not going to let anybody do me like that again. Because in this picture, it's like two people on the side of her. This could be like a group of people talking back and forth. People talking behind your back. And you're just like, you know what, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm not letting y'all mess up what I have growing. You know what I'm saying? What I'm working on is what I'm working on. What I have going on is what I have going on. You can have something going on too. That's on you. Yeah. And then Mother Rose is healing over top of healing is happening. Returning to each other, compassion, humanity. Yeah, you're the returning to each other. This could be a connection with somebody that possibly was blocked. Or this could, or due to not speaking. But also I feel like this could be you just returning to yourself, getting back to being yourself, being at one, like being able to be at peace, having a sigh of relief, having a breath of fresh air, allowing for for your life to be sweet and peaceful. Yeah. Hidden in plain sight again. And it looks for a second like somebody had their heads down like this. But this could, you know what I'm saying, you could be being reunited with somebody that you haven't been speaking to recently. And this could really be, you know, the reason why you haven't been talking to them is because you had to teach them a lesson. And probably, you know, had boundaries. Like, and that boundary could have been blocking them. Like, nah, you good. I would fall in love with someone who always makes time for me in their day, no matter how busy they are. So, okay. But, I'm sorry, y'all. I got caught off guard. I had started thinking about something. Spirit had brought something to my attention. It's not nothing to do with y'all. So, anywho. Now, Holy Spirit, what else do we have for Aries? But yeah, so, I say so much, y'all. I'm so sorry. But yeah, a lot of you really had to show people. Like, it's community right here, help, unseen help and support. A lot of you had to show people really who you are now, not the person that you were before. And that took some time to know, you know, that took some time for you to get to, for you to be connected with, and whatever the case is. So, and a lot of you guys have a lot of spirit guides around you. A lot of you guys have a lot of angels around you. Your mothers are around you, giving you fullness. A lot of you guys have had even dark side help you. Like, your dark side has helped you so much. The shadow side, the part of you that you tried to suppress. That's why I'm saying being gentle with yourself. Being gentle with yourself is being gentle with every part of yourself. Like I tell people, if you want to lose weight, love your body now. Because you can't expect for your body to change into what you want it to be if you're not loving what it is now. You always have to find something in the now that you can be happy about, and something in the now that you can change. Because that feeling of happiness is going to help you to create that change. That feeling of change is going to want you to direct your attention to being happy. Because when you want to change something, it's because you want better, you want happy, you want more, you want something that makes you feel better. So with that being said, you really have to teach people, you have to show people. And you have to show yourself. And just like with this sureness of soil, unseen help and support, that's that same thing with initiations, where I said where people are going to be speaking of you and talking about you in rooms that you didn't even know that you were being spoke about. And they're not talking no BS. They're talking real good stuff. Custom creations realize, right time, harvest, celebrate. Like, people are really starting to know who you are. They're starting to see you for who you are because of how you express and the things that you do. And a lot of you are like a old soul, right? So they see you and they're just like so attracted to you. Like, to be honest, ancient power, that activation, expression, these women around, they kind of, you know, they coming together. People are coming together because you're attracting them. Like bees, like y'all buzzing for real. Like, people in your business, they in your business. They trying to figure out what you doing. What does she do? Where is she from? Where is she? Blah, 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 blah. They want to know the hot. They want to know the hot sip. They want the hot tea and gossip all together. They want to know the hot sip, poo. And that's what's going on with y'all. Like, people want to know what you have going on at all times. They want to know what you're into. With this integration in reverse, you plant yourself here because you're not giving into a lot of people's energy. You're like, it's a no for me. It's a no for me, doc. Some of y'all just like, find somebody else to do it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because if that's how you got to protect your peace, that's cool. Like I said, a lot of you guys are like, find somebody else. I'm good on that. Yeah. And you're not even holding back. You just like, no. Innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. Yeah. They like hidden in plain sight. You tell them straight up. You're not holding nothing back. And you're not trying to fill no void of nobody or anything that you lost. You used to want to feel that love, but now you done started healing. And because you done started healing, like, you don't let that stuff bother you no more. With that peace in reverse. You don't let nothing bother you no more. Oops. Yeah, stuff just sliding in and out. Action. Stuff just sliding in and out. Like, you don't let nothing bother you and have you taken out of your element. Like, at all. You guys are taking your power back. You are taking your power back, literally eating that shit up. And I love that for you. Like, straight up. Holy Spirit, what other message do you have for Aries today? Oops. Stacking paper, stacking them chips, poo. Boo back. That's what we doing. Holy Spirit, what other message do you have for Aries for the month of April? What do we have for Aries for the month of April? I feel like it's a nice fresh start coming. Yep. Creation of beginnings. Creations in reverse. So a lot of these things are old things that you wanted to start. And you just haven't did it. So now is the perfect time. For the month of April, I feel like it's going to be a very abundant month where there's going to be a lot of money to be made. It's probably going to be some money spent. But it's going to be long hours, long nights and long hours. Yeah, because you're going to be focused. And with this darkness laying over here, over the thorns, over the thorn, which is a protection, boundary, and clear communication, like, a lot of you guys have been cold with your communicating. Like, because you're focused. You're not accepting anything less than. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not holding on to shit. And you're not taking shit neither. You're not afraid to dish it out, and you're not afraid, like, you know what I'm saying? You're not afraid to dish it out, but at the same time, you're not just dishing it out because of whatever. You dishing it out because you not taking no names. You're not taking names and leaving witnesses. Yeah. Like, you're not scared anymore. You're not afraid to step out there. You're not afraid to take that leap of faith and to really, to trust yourself to do it. Like, yeah. So, what did I just say? I can't. You're not afraid to trust yourself to do it, to do what feels right for you. Because what feels right for you, nobody else can dictate. It's not their life. It's yours. These are your opportunities, your beginnings, your everything. Everybody and nobody is supposed to be with you at this point in time. I feel like in this point in time in your journey, wherever you are or wherever you feel like you are in your journey, like, some of you guys may be in relationships, and some of you guys may be alone because you need to be alone. You need to be alone so you can do all of this stuff that's on here, because there's so much more to come. Yeah, but you don't have, you're lacking patience. It's so much more to come, and it's coming faster than you think it is. You just are impatient. Yeah, faster than you think it is. You want to focus on it. And many times you don't. When I think of gray areas, and I feel like I'm going to pull from these cards anyway, and I feel like it's going to be the color gray that's going to come out. But when I think of gray areas when it comes to this discernment, like, you want to use your judgment too much. You want to use your judgment too much, where spirit is kind of like, okay, like, yeah, you're going to get that blessing, but how it's going to come, where it's going to come from, how much it is, when it's going to hit, none of that is your business. The only thing that's your business is taking care of yourself in the meantime until your blessings come on, until your blessings unfold the way that you want them to. Right? Like, balance. It's not about how you want it to. It's not about when you want things to happen. It's about divine timing and divine alignment. If you're too busy trying to judge and dictate how everything is going to go, and you can't see it clearly because of whatever the case is, like, you just need to chill out. Everything isn't for you to see right then and there. Everything is going to work itself out with balance. Everything is going to work itself out. But you trying to go overboard and above and beyond and stuff like that, just for you to feel lost at the end of the day. You just need to take a step back and honestly really just let the divine do stuff, because you're not. You want to take control of everything. You have to be, look at this person. You have to be in control of everything. You don't even be thinking, you just be doing shit. Like, you don't even be thinking. Like, you want to use your judgment so much and so bad, but it's wrong. Like, and what you don't realize is the stuff that's not working out, it's because you're being protected. Like, you're being protected from the things that aren't working out for you right now, or that weren't working out before. Yeah. And it's time for you to start seeing that. You're being protected because your spirit team can see all of this stuff coming. And some of you can see this stuff coming. Some of you have seen this coming. Yeah. Some of you have seen this coming. And for a long time. And you know what it's going to look like. And you know how it's going to feel. And you know, and you know, and you know, and you know, and you know. February 9th could be of significance to someone or anyone. 92 could be of significance. 29 could be of significance to someone. Like, many of you are fearful of something that you know is going to be amazing. You're afraid of a lot of you guys are afraid of falling in love. And you have been afraid of falling in love. And many of these things that happened previously and in this reading were because of that. Many of you guys have been healing because of someone that you loved. Many of you have hurt someone that you loved, and they're healing. And they're the ones that are cold, you know, that are cold with their conversations. They're the ones that aren't really talking to you. They're the ones that aren't, you know, that aren't worried about what you have going on. They're the ones that you're seeing do all of this stuff, and everybody's talking about it. People that you didn't even know knew this person are talking about this person. And they're not talking about them in the way that you put them in that box, and the way that you talked about them, and the way that you did this or the way that you did that. They're talking about them for who they are now. For this person that they're becoming, right? They're seeing this and they're like, whoa. You're like, whoa. Because it could, like I said, it could be the opposite. It could be this other person or whatever the case is. And, you know, they are just like, wow, look at this person thriving, doing everything that you know what I'm saying? Doing all this amazing stuff. I didn't even think that, you know, I mean, I knew they were amazing. I knew that they were this, that, and the third, but I didn't know they were this. I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know they da-da-da-da-da. You know, because you closed them out to think that they weren't anything, or they closed you out to make you feel like you were small. Or maybe you felt small to this person because they were doing major things. Bigger than you ever imagined. Or possibly you treated this person or made this person feel some type of way because you knew that they could do more. Sometimes it's higher than that. Sometimes it's higher than us. It's so much more than how we're feeling. It could just be a simple fact that they were supposed to get you to a certain point in time, and they weren't supposed to be here forever. They weren't supposed to be with you through all of it. They weren't supposed to be through everything. They were supposed to help you, to initiate you, to help you to grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally, to heal. You know what I'm saying? For you to start healing. Yeah. For y'all to get to an upper level. Body smoking, cigarette, and my Nicki Minaj voice. But yeah, so some of you guys, they wanted to get you to another level. Some of them wanted to get you hot. Some of them wanted to get you mad, wanted to get you angry, whatever the case is, on a whole nother level of angry. And some of them just wanted you to level up. Some of them were only here for you to level up, for you to open up about stuff, for you to acknowledge what needed to go. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do we have for Aries for the month of April? I feel like whatever you guys are working on, look, they talking about busted lip. That could be of significance with somebody, but busted lip was in reverse. So it could be somebody that busted your lip, Aries. I ain't gonna lie. It could be the other person. If y'all got another person. If y'all got a person. But, what was I about to say? Holy Spirit, what other message do we have? For April, look, Rich Girl, Gwen Stefani, and Eve. That's why I said it's gonna be hoodoo, fat. It's gonna be a lot of people that that are gonna be making a lot of money. And that might be what it is. Fat checks. Some of you could be like a hoodoo priestess or a practitioner, or you could be a spiritual practitioner and you're about to get initiated into different things, and you're leaving, you know, old stuff behind, or you're going deeper into stuff, because it definitely is leaving in reverse. So it could be like you're stepping further into like your power. Yeah, it's true. A lot of you guys are getting initiated into different things and you're stepping into your power. You're really, you know, getting it. And some people could think, look, I love you was at the top. Some people could think that, you know, that could have been what it was. It's like they thought you were regular, and then you come out and you just like, whoa, this girl do all of this? Yeah, look, I taste the money. Yeah, because at first people was thinking that it was witchcraft. They thought that you was a witch. And I mean, which, you know, some people could call it whatever the case is. But now, people look at you and be like, you making them proud. And Trey Songz Stumble done came out. So a lot of people done stepped on y'all and done, and they losing. A lot of people done stepped on y'all and tried to, you know, really cross you up. And now you out here stepping on people's necks and toes and cutting ass and taking no names. And this person is saying she ain't you. Like, so some people are in like a third party situation, or they was in a third party situation, and this person feel like they're losing because the person that they chose is beat up, like bruises, black, they're beat, they're dark, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like ran through, like they beat through. Like, I ain't even gonna, we not even finna get into that. Holy Spirit, what? Holy Spirit, what message do you have for Aries for the month of April? Some of y'all people is beat and ran through. Yeah, that's what they wanted me to say. A lot of them is beat, like ran through. Everybody that had them. Or this could have been how somebody was, yep, talking about you. Slow dance, open. Voodoo, delicious. Oh. They talking about delicious is true. And somebody could be named Delicious. Especially if that's the Aries. Holy Spirit, what other message do you have for Aries for the month of April? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money. Green just came out. It's gonna be a lot of money. Out the blue. From people that you didn't even know loved you. Or people that you didn't even know, like, and it's even green, like heart chakra, and it says open. Like, a lot of people are gonna, some people, I feel like some people are gonna come out, some people are gonna come out the blue and tell you how much they love you, how much they met, you know what I'm saying, how much they really, oh, I really felt with her, da 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 da, blase, blase, oh, such and such cool, and whatever, and y'all, I know I'm a little, however I be talking about, oh yeah, but you know what I'm saying, such and such cool, whatever the case is. Oh, I done met her, I done been around her, like she really is the truth. You know, he really is that dude. Whatever the case is, you know, whatever. But yeah, and the stuff that they thought was gonna weaken you really just made you come out on top. Like, it transformed you to the point where people don't even know who you are. You look different. You come off different. Like, you mysterious. Nobody knows who you are behind there. Like, damn, this her? This the one you was talking about? This person right here? Damn. So, you know, and I feel like a lot of you guys are going to step into that power, like step more into that power, the more that you show people, like, yeah, this is who I am. And, you know, you don't like it, step. Or what Drake said, you don't like how I talk, do something then, or something like that. So yeah, like, you don't like what I got going on, how I talk, how I do any of this extra stuff, like, you can step, my boy. Like, it ain't even that serious. We can get it on, or we can get it gone. Like, we can get it in, or we can get it out. Straight up. Like, it's up to you. It's whatever you want to do. So yeah, like, people are really, like I said, they're starting to see you for you. And it's not even just seeing. They're starting to love you for you. For your wild ways and your crazy attitude and all the stuff that everybody made you feel like was problematic about you, or was troublesome, or was just too much, or was overbearing, or just wasn't enough, is more than enough for everybody that's coming to you. Because you're more than enough for you. So these people are going to look at you just the way that you look at you, because you're setting the standard. And that is why that proud card came out with your spirit team, because they are so proud of how far you came. And I leave this with you with so much love and a whole lot of light, even in the darkest of nights. So y'all hold it down, Aries. This y'all horoscope for the month of April. I'll check back in a little while.